Oops. Sure, first, second I'm on. I already got the ukulele strap tangled up in the stand. Hi, everybody. This is the sound check song where we check the sound and begin. Can you hear me? Am I clipping? Is the microphone plugged in? Is the camera pointing where it ought to be? Am I more or less in sync? Do I have my ukulele and a cup of tea to drink? This is the sound check song where we check the sound and begin. Hi, Shell. Okay, good. The chat thingy is working. Let me take that keyboard away. Sorry, I'm juggling things. Okay, so we have at least one person here. That's good. So basically, hi. My name is Stevani. I perform as Sunday Comes Afterwards. I have the headphones on for no good reason because I'm not going to need them until the guest portion. So, yeah, sorry. I'm a little bit scattered, which is no different from any other month, I suppose. Hi, Alex. Okay. So let's just get straight on into this. This is a simple little song to sing throughout the land. It's not trying to be bold, it's not trying to be grand. It's not a song that's clever or filled with highs and lows. It's a simple little song, and this is how it goes. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's a simple little song, it's not heavy, it's not fraught. It distracts me from the coming neo-Nazi juggernaut. It's a simple little song, you can sing it if you try. When I do, I don't remember that we're gonna frickin' die. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's hard to write a simple song in dark and troubled times. I want it light and fluffy, but there's too much on my mind. I want it to be happy, maybe wistful at the most, but I smell the smoke around us and it's clear that we're all toast. This is a simple little song, it was meant for everyone, and like our whole republic, I guess it's almost done. I hope it makes you happy and cuts right through the gloom, as we hold our heads up high and go bravely to our doom. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. So it turns out that singing the syllable la like 170 times in a row is kind of hard. It's not actually that many. I counted it at one point, but anyway, cool. Sounds great. Hi Val. Hi Connor Russell. Okay. Gansel here. So yeah, happy Friday everybody. I have some planning for this month, but as usual not enough planning, so if there's anything you want to hear, feel free to yell it out. Otherwise I'll just keep going with whatever I've got here. Which I want to save that for a bit later. Sorry. Okay, let's go with this one. Alex actually requested this a few months ago, and I wasn't really in the mood for it, and now I'm, I don't know, slightly more, I guess? I don't know. Anyway. Dolores Umbridge cares about the children she cherishes and protects them, but evil werewolves call her a werf, so she has no choice but to hex them, and she's always on... Sorry, I missed one. She doesn't really hate werewolves, not real weirs anyway. But so many are fakers or hateful or confused that all of them have to pay. Dolores Umbridge cares about the children. She hates that they have such struggles. She wants to keep them all safe at night by imprisoning all of the muggles. And she's always on her guard for pretenders, like muggle-born spurtswibs or half-giants. They look like real people, I mean real wizards, and she won't take their nasty defiance. Dolores Umbridge cares about the children, just ask the magic ministry. It's just that the rats are deceitful and wrong, so kindness would be cruelty. Umbridge cares about the children. The haters call that care violence. But she is powerful and knows how to write, and she won't let herself be silenced. So don't ever mess with Umbridge. Don't call her hateful and controlling, for she's sweet and kind and reasonable. JK, don't get her rolling. JK, don't get her rolling. JK, don't get her rolling. So, hi Aaron. Okay, yeah, I clearly have not been practicing that one in the meantime. What? Wait, don't I have? I do. Okay. So yeah, as I think all of you who are in here already know, but I am running a Kickstarter right now, which you can find the link to that down in the description. It's for my first album. One of those songs I just did, what's it called? A Simple Song in Troubled Times is on the album. WERF Wars is not on the album. Soundtrack Song is not on the album. But anyway, The Horses of Pain is on the album. Okay, I can do that one. Hang on, let me switch to the baritone ukulele for that. And let's see if I remember the chords this time around. I've actually got Steven Weber do the guitar on the album version, so it's basically, and then that. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong. Other way around. Sorry. And then that. Okay, fine. On the first part of the journey, we were headed off to Bree. Tom Bombadil kept rescuing us and Uncle Bilbo's ring. We got to the prancing pony, met a ranger with a hilt, but another human, Boromir, would take on a lot of guilt. I've walked into Mordor bearing Isildur's bane, though the burden was really a strain. Couldn't take an eagle or even a plane, 'twas the eye of Sauron would notice a plane. La la la, la 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 la. I was walking from the subway, I wanted to get some food. I didn't want a pizza or anything barbecued. Those things are nice, they would suffice, but I wasn't in the mood. I hit Happy Garden, got a quart of lo mein, and a fortune that was not arcane. It said, be good to yourself if you wanna be sane. I added in bed and I laughed like a drain. La la la, la 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 la. I was strumming my ukulele, and the song wouldn't let me be. The heat was hot, there were rocks and things, it's a poor excuse for poetry. But the pattern gets into everything, and your mind just knocks about. And no matter what you wanna sing, this is what comes out. I smell like Teen Spirit on a horse with Cobain. That wasn't it. I called in a plumber and she'll clean out the drain. No, I've gone to the silos where I keep all my grain. We're off to the wizard, but I don't have a brain. I tried out, but Hamlet got the role of the Dane. I've been to the barber, now my horse has no mane. This 2-chord song is stuck in my brain, so I'm passing it on, such a strain. The sequence of lyrics is a terrible pain, and now all of you get to hear me complain. La la la, la 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 la. Oh, incidentally, so I don't have the hard-coded, the open captioning going, but I changed the latency on the YouTube streaming, so instead of being ultra low, it's just plain low, and I think if you go to the options on the stream, there should be one for closed captioning, and that may or may not actually work. I don't know. I did not have a chance to test it beforehand, or I didn't get to testing it beforehand. So if you want to give it a try, you can let me know if it's working at all. I'm honestly not sure. But in theory, there should be closed captioning as an option. Okay, what else? What time is it? Oh, no, we still got time. Okay. Okay, so the stretch goal for my Kickstarter. Basically, the Kickstarter made its initial goal on the first day in 4 hours and 5 minutes. Not that anybody was keeping track. But the first stretch goal is coming up at $3,000, which is 400 and something away from where we are now, I think. Anyway, if that happens, there will be a bonus track on the album with an alternate version of the Pronouns Song, with 3 different pronouns than they do in the original version. So I'm going to play that now, the alternate verses. So let's see how that goes. Come to think of it, did I tune this? I did. Let me just double check. A little bit more. Okay, good. Right, this is the exciting content you come here for. So you have a friend named Lori, and her pronoun is she, and she's asked you out for coffee, or perhaps a cup of tea, and you want to get it right. You don't need a chaperone, so you practice her new pronouns loud and clear when you're alone. This is my friend, her name is Lori, she herself is a friend of mine. I'm so glad to be a friend of hers, both she and I are fine. So you have a friend named Max, and your pronoun is A. Christine Elverson of Skokie coined those pronouns, by the way. And you want to get it right. When you shout or you intone, so you practice your new pronouns loud and clear when you're alone. This is my friend, your name is Max. A yourself is a friend of mine. I really should have rehearsed this. I'm so glad to be a friend of yours, both A and I are fine. You don't want to hurt your friends or imply that they're pretenders. Be sure to use the pronouns that reflect their proper genders. Habits may die hard, but that's not a dispensation. To make some brand new habits, all it takes is acclamation. So you have a friend Mackenzie, and your pronoun is Z. It's a lot of fun to say this, cause it buzzes like a bee. And you want to get it right, your concern's not overblown. So you practice your new pronouns loud and clear when you're alone. This is my friend, your name's Mackenzie. Z's yourself is a friend of mine. I'm so glad to be a friend of theirs, but Z and I are fine. All you need is practice. Yeah, definitely. All you need is practice and you'll get it in the end. And surely that is worth it if you want to be a friend. So, yeah, that was only mildly disastrous. Captions are not working. Yes, that is entirely the irony, Valerie. Okay, so I will try again next month to see if I can figure out how to get the captions to actually work. But at least we've ruled one option out. Okay, actually give me a second on this. So yesterday I watched 2 versions of Cats back to back. Cats 1997, I think, and then Cats 2019. Miley Lewis was streaming them on her Discord, and yeah. So that has its usual effects on me, which is you can't get any of the songs out of your head, or at least I can't. So I'm a little bit scared of this one. I don't know that I can. I may bail out of this part way through because it's very long and it goes on for a while and I'm not that good at it. But, okay, having given that encouraging note, Skimbleshanks, Shanks the railway cat, the cat of the railway train. There's a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the night mail's ready to depart. Saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble? We must find him or the train can't start. All the guards and all the porters and the station master's daughters will be searching high and low. Saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? Because unless he's very nimble, then the night mail just can't go. At 11:42 with the signal overdue and the passengers all frantic to a man, that's when I would appear and I'd saunter to the rear. I'd been busy in the luggage van. Then he gave one flash of his glass green eyes and the signal went all clear. They'd be off at last for the northern part of the northern hemisphere. Skimbleshanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train. You could say that by and large it was me who was in charge of the sleeping car express. From the driver and the guard to the bagman playing cards, I would supervise them all, more or less. Down the corridor he paces and examines all the faces of the travelers in the first and the third. He establishes control by a regular patrol, and he'd know at once if anything occurred. He would watch you without winking it and he saw what you were thinking, and it's certain that he didn't approve of hilarity and riot, so the folk were very quiet when Skimble was about and on the move. You could play no pranks with Skimbleshanks, he's a cat that cannot be ignored. So nothing went wrong on the Northern Mail when Skimbleshanks was aboard. It was very pleasant when they found a little den with their name written up on the door. Woo, woo! The berth was very neat with a newly folded sheet and not a speck of dust upon the floor. There was every sort of light, you could make it dark or bright, and a button you could turn to make a breeze. Woo, woo! And a funny little basin you're supposed to wash your face in, and a crank to shut the window should you sneeze. Then the guard looked in politely and would ask you very brightly, do you like your morning tea, weak or strong? But I was just behind him and was ready to remind him, for Skimble won't let anything go wrong. When they crept into their cozy berths and pulled up the counterpane, they all could reflect it was very nice to know that they wouldn't be bothered by mice. They could leave all that to the railway cat, the cat of the railway train. There's supposed to be a key change here, which I'm not going to do. Skimbleshanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train. In the watches of the night, I was always fresh and bright. Every now and then I'd have a cup of tea, with perhaps a drop of scotch while I was keeping on the watch, only stopping here and there to catch a flea. They were fast asleep at crew, and so they never knew that I was walking up and down the stairs. They were sleeping all the while I was busy at Carlisle when I met the station master with elation. Oh, up and down the station in elation. Well, anyway, they might see me at Dumfries if I summoned the police. Not cool, Skimbleshanks. If there was anything they ought to know about, when they got to Gallowgate, they didn't have to wait, for Skimbleshanks would help them to get out. And he gives you a wave of his long brown tail, which says, I'll see you again. You'll meet without fail on the midnight mail, the cat of the railway train. The cat of the railway train. So, yeah, lyrics are really Yeah, Skimbleshanks is great. Skimbleshanks is, yeah. I mean, I unironically love cats, so, some issues with the movie, but still. Anyway, I think we'll do one more and then go on to our guest performer. Let's... thank you, Aaron. Okay, so... let's do this one, I guess. Okay, so this is Rebecca Black released a new EP this week. It's called Rebecca Black Was Here. It's good. You can find it on Spotify and other places. You don't see it. I haven't found the place you can buy it. It seems to be only streaming. But anyway, this is a song about why I chose Sunday Comes Afterwards as the name of my act. The internet's a place that can foster creativity. You can write and share your music if that is your proclivity. But others value insults. You leave no stone unthrown. It makes you wanna turn off your computer and your phone. Sunday comes afterwards. Sunday comes afterwards. Sometimes it seems the comments are filled with waffle churls who pride themselves on bullying the 13-year-old girl. But will they keep on singing in spite of the buffoons? We know the lack of decency is worse than auto-tune. Sunday comes afterwards. Sunday comes afterwards. Never mind, this thing doesn't work. We so excited. Sunday comes afterwards. Perhaps it makes you feel good to vent all of your peak, but it doesn't make you clever, and we'll still be here next week. Sunday comes afterwards. Sunday comes afterwards. If you don't like my music or think well of my voice, just scroll through the sidebar and make a better choice, or put out something of your own. It doesn't hurt to try. But if you like my message, then join my battle cry. Sunday comes afterwards. Sunday comes afterwards. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Sunday comes afterwards. So yeah, that's my theme song, which is, again, not on the album because, well, I have other songs I wanted to include. And, anyway, hang on. Let's get my headphones back because we are, I think, just about ready for the guest portion of the proceedings. So, I first met Ankari, or found out about that Ankari existed last year, I think around October or so. I happened upon a concert they were doing, and I loved it. Basically, it was like an immediate fandom moment. And I'm very excited that they have agreed to come be a guest on here. So I'm just, without any further ado, hopefully this will work and hopefully they're ready. I don't have a way of checking. Let's go. Hello. I think so. Actually, oh, hang on. This got muted. Okay, I heard you, but I don't think anybody else did. Can we try that again?
Okay, hi. I was asking if the piano can be heard.
I think so. Is it a bit low? I think that works. Cool.
Alright, so I'm going to bring the mood down for a moment. So please forgive me for that. I was fine with the man who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when you came and we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, her attention. Out in daylight, my potential, bold, precise, experimental. Who am I now in this world without you? Petty and dull, with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Now I've got to be there for her son. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on?
That was amazing.
Thank you. It's over, isn't it? Song from Steven Universe.
Yeah. Okay,
Which
so
I think you know.
yes. The name Stevani might be a slight tip-off.
Yeah, maybe I was wondering.
Yeah. So I had one guest previously. It was about a year ago, and basically what I think we determined is that I'm pretty terrible at conducting interviews. So I decided this time I was going to find a way of doing it better. So what I did was, like everything else in my life, I went to the internet. I went to Google and typed in interview questions, and I just grabbed the first thing I found and I put it into a file, and my computer's going to be serving up questions, so I'm sure this will be the best possible questions, and it's going to be great. So,
all right.
Okay, let's try this. So, first
Let's
one,
try
tell
it.
me about yourself.
Okay, so I am Ankari. I live in Mexico City. I have 3 cats and a wife who is probably listening to this in the other room. I make music. I play the piano. I sing. I am into Vocaloid music, so you can also find some of the things that I make under another name that's called Maubox, and I don't sing there. And for some reason, I haven't been singing my own songs for a long time, but now I have changed and my life is different. And now I am singing my own songs, not just covers and stuff. And I am now here at Sunday Comes Afterwards stream.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
excellent answer. Okay, so next question. I'm not sure what's coming, but let's find out. Oh, what are your pet peeves?
This one's going to be interesting. Okay, my pet peeves. Oh my god. All right, so one of my pet peeves is, for example, that I don't seem to be able to play the piano like at peace at night, because there's something that we call cat o'clock here at home, and it's like it happens exactly an hour before my cats get hungry, right? So they usually eat at 10 p.m. Central, and at 9 p.m. Is usually around the time that I sing sometimes, when I stream and stuff. So sometimes it happens that I'm playing and suddenly this and that happens, and that's one of my pet peeves, because it's like, hey, I have this here, it's here for a reason, and they won't use it, but they are cats, so I really can't call it like, you know, something that makes me mad, but they are pets, so that would be my pet peeve.
Okay, that's a very literal literal answer, but I'm here for it.
Thank you. I tried.
For the record, as somebody who has heard this happening in concert, it's actually delightful. So, but anyway, okay. Next question: what other companies are you interviewing with?
Well, not at the moment.
Right. Okay. Let me try the next question.
Didn't know this was a company. Okay.
Yeah. No. Okay. Hang on. What is the ideal sorting out? No. Hang on. What would your no? No. Hang on. What? No. Do. No. Okay. This one. Yes. Yes. How do you like your toast?
All right, so with a lot of Nutella. But actually, I don't like toast all that much because I'm one of those people whose mouth like gets hurt when I eat toast. So yeah, I would prefer just the bread without toasting with a lot of Nutella.
Good answer. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with the questions now because that clearly did not work out the way I planned. Maybe third time I have somebody on, I will have
those were
practice.
Amazing.
Thank you. Okay, so on to your next song, I guess.
All right. So this song is an original. I've actually never played it before, but I'm told that that's not a problem here. Even if I just rehearsed it like twice, so I am going to choose to to just believe that it's fine and go ahead and play it. And let's see, my wife wrote the lyrics to this one. And let's go. Another day, another chance to do everything wrong. Always the same, I'm so tired of this boring song. No matter what, there's no one in the world I can please. I wish I could find a button to turn this noise off. Wake up again, the monsters waiting to tear me apart. But I will show them what I'm made of, I will not give up. I'm not worth much, to try, I do it for them. They know my pain, they know my fears, they see me cry at night. My life is on the line. Get up and go to work and smile and pretend I'm fine and stay there over time. This is not who I am, not what I want. I want to eat and drink, be myself, rest and stay home with my kitties, together in bed with my kitties. But I'm here instead with my kitties. They'll envy their strength. Why am I at the office? I feel like the dead with my kitties. So warm and so soft with my kitties. There's no paperwork with my kitties. I'm never alone. Forget about my day job. Here's where I belong. But first I need to pay off that loan. Another week, another month, I feel like a robot. Please set me free from this prison that I call my job. Is there a point when this darkness closes in on me? I can't even hear the sound of my voice anymore. Wake up again to this nightmare where things always go wrong. When will this end? I just want some answers and some hope. I must be strong, even if it kills me from the inside. I'll fight the poison, I will show them what I'm made of, because nobody understands how hard it is for me to smile and pretend I'm fine and be nice and polite. This is not who I am, not what I need. I hope the servers crash. Let me go and be at peace with my kitties. I wish I was there with my kitties and patting their heads with my kitties. The world is okay. I need another coffee to last through the day with my kitties. Their noses I'll whoop with my kitties. Their toes I will smooch with my kitties. I know what to do. Please cancel all my meetings so I can leave soon. Tomorrow I will sleep until noon. With my kitties. With my kitties. With my kitties, I'm not at a loss. I won't go to the office, too bad for my boss. With my kitties, my selfies are great. With my kitties, they make me feel blessed. With my kitties, no one can compare. I might get terminated, but it's hard to care. With my kitties, with my kitties. With my kitties, I laugh and we play. But I lost my job, so now I'll open that cat cafe.
Nice.
This song is called Catharsis.
There are multiple people in chat who want to learn how to play this one.
Oh, yay! I'm glad you liked it. I wish I could read the chat right now. I'm very sorry for not acknowledging what is being said. But I don't know why this also happened. Back when we tested the stream to make sure that everything was okay. I see everything with a blur. Like it's not my glasses. My glasses are fine. But I will read all this later. Thank you so much.
So, where can people find your stuff online? Is there anything you want to promote?
Oh, yes. Well, I think you added the links to my social media and stuff. I do a lot of different things because for example, I have my vocal in music. This one is actually a song that was initially sung by a Vocaloid. So there's my Mawbox project, which you can find on YouTube by searching Mawbox, or that I think I didn't give you that link. But anyway, as for my stuff where I sing, I also have a YouTube channel that's, well, it has my usual username, which is ANKARI'S me, because there's a story behind that. But yes, just ask who is ANKARI and imagine that I am answering. It's like ANKARI is me. I am ANKARI. So yes, there's you can find me there. I am also on Twitter. I have a Bandcamp as well. I only have one song there because I only started releasing my own personal singer-songwriter stuff like 2 months ago. But it's a thing that's being worked on. I also have a Patreon, which you can also find down there. And I am also posting a lot of things there, and it's a really good place for, well, finding out what I'm doing if you're interested, and also getting some extra stuff. I release new songs, recorded songs every month, ever since I started on Patreon like 2 months ago as well. So there's that. And then I am also on Spotify. Yes.
Cool.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Stefani.
you're welcome. I think
Thank you for inviting me.
My pleasure. I think I was actually the first person to back your Patreon, so I am always going to be your number one patron.
Thank you. Thank you as well. That's true. Thank you so much for reminding me. I have a tendency, like I tend to forget about like self promotion and stuff. I am very bad at it, but I am trying to get better. It's a process, but
It is.
we are trying at least.
Cool. Well,
Thank you so much.
thanks again for joining us. And yeah, I guess I have to now try to follow you and finish out the stream.
Please, please, I will be here. I will be here listening.
Cool. Okay, so thanks again. Bye. And...
Bye.
Okay, so headphones back off. So yeah. And yes, Valerie is definitely better at interview questions than I am. In the event of an animal uprising, what species would make the best president? I don't know. I'd have to think of it. I am terrible at both sides of the interviews. Oh, hi, Lisa. Okay, let's do the other cat song. I mean, there are more. Anyway, let's do this one. Follow me home if you dare to. I wouldn't know where to lead you. Should I take chances when no one took chances on me? I forgot all the chords in this thing, so I watch from the dark, wait for my life to start with no beauty in my memory. All that I wanted was to be wanted. Too young to wander London streets alone and haunted. Born into nothing, at least you have something to cling to. Visions of dazzling rooms I'll never get let into. And the memories were lost long ago. But at least you have beautiful ghosts. Perilous night, their voices calling, a flicker of light before the dawning. Out here the wild ones are taming the fear within me, scared to call on my friends and be broken again. Is this hope just a mystical dream? All that I wanted was to be wanted. Too young to wander London streets alone and haunted. Born into nothing, at least you have something to cling to. Visions of dazzling rooms I'll never get let into. And the memories were lost long ago. But at least you have beautiful ghosts. And so maybe my home isn't what I had known, what I thought it would be. But I feel so alive with these phantoms of night, and I know that this life isn't safe, but it's wild and it's free. All that I wanted was to be wanted. I'll never wander London streets alone and haunted. Born into nothing, with them I have something to cling to. I never knew I loved this world they let me into. And the memories were lost long ago. So I'll dance with these beautiful ghosts. And the memories were lost long ago. So I'll dance with these beautiful ghosts. Ghosts! Forgot about that note there. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I would have made a video of this by now, but mission creep happened, where somebody else wanted to be part of it as a duet, and then that got really complicated, and accordingly we've never actually gotten around to doing it, because it would take too much time and effort, so possibly I should go back to plan A and just play the thing, but I don't know. Okay, it is Pride Month. I feel like I should have some stuff that's actually on brand for, I mean, I get the Pronouns Song is on brand for that, but this is by The Replacements. It's from the 80s, and anyway. I I meant to do a strum along thing somewhere, but this is not. Yeah, that should have been something from. Oh well. Anyway. Here comes Dick. He's wearing a skirt. Here comes Jane. You know she's sporting a train. Same here, revolution. Same build, evolution. Tomorrow, who's gonna fuss? And they love each other so. Androgynous. Closer than you know. Love each other so. Androgynous. Don't get him wrong. Don't get him mad. He might be a father, but he sure ain't a dad. She don't need the advice that they send her. She's happy the way she looks. She's happy with her gender. And they love each other so. Androgynous. Closer than you know. Love each other so. Androgynous. Mirror image. See no damage. See no evil at all. Cupid dolls and your installs will be laughed at the way you're laughed at now. As something meets boy and something meets girl, they both are the same. They're overjoyed in this world. Same here, a revolution, unisex evolution. Tomorrow, who's gonna fuss? And tomorrow, Dick is wearing pants. Tomorrow, Jane is wearing a dress. Future outcasts, and they don't last. And today, the people just wear as they please. The way they tried to do it in the last centuries. And they love each other so. Androgynous. Closer than you know. Love each other so. Androgynous. Do you happen to know Re Your Brains? Actually, no. I'm sure it's on his wiki. I don't know if... Let's see if I can manage that one. I can try this. I literally have never played this before. So it may be a complete disaster. And if you want to try strumming along, it's on Ultimate Guitar under version 2. Actually, maybe I should go with version 1. It's got more stars. More people. Okay, so version 1 in Ultimate Guitar. Let's try this. Hey, Tom, it's Bob from the office down the hall. Good to see ya, buddy, how you been? And I'm skipping some of the grace notes there. Wait, F dim 7. I don't know what that is. Okay, one second. Okay, we got ukulele. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, okay, there we are. Things have been okay for me, except that I'm a zombie now. I really wish you'd let us in. Yeah, good point. Let's maybe not strum along, but okay. I think I speak for all of us when I say I understand why you folks might hesitate to submit to our demand. But here's an FYI, you're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains. Scroll. I don't wanna... No, it's too far. Wait. Oh, there we are. I don't wanna nitpick Tom, but is this really your plan? Spend your whole life locked inside a mole. Maybe that's okay for now, but someday you'll be out of food and gone. he'll have to make the call. I'm not surprised to see you haven't thought it through enough. You never had the head for all that bigger picture stuff. But Tom, that's what I do, and I plan on eating you slowly. All we want to do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we want to do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains. I'd like to help you, Tom. Sorry, what is G-Dim7? In any way I... D flat is... Okay. Any way I can. I sure appreciate the way... The way you're working with me. I'm not a monster, Tom. I mean, technically I am. I guess I am. And instrumental bridge there, and on to I got another meeting, Tom. Maybe we could wrap it up. No, we'll get to common ground somehow. Meanwhile, I'll report back to my colleagues who were chewing on the doors. I guess we'll table this for now. I'm glad to see you take constructive criticism well. Thank you for your time. I know we're all busy as hell. And we'll put this thing to bed. When I bash your head open, all we want to do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we want to do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains. So, yeah. My Kickstarter has like a $300 level to make me cover a song, and like, I mean, the secret is anybody can just come here and shout something out and it'll work just as well. But honestly, that level is just there in case somebody wants to throw me a ton of money for not for no reason, but anyway, yes. Okay. Oh, it's already 2:55. Okay, let's zip through. Let's do this one. So, I'm going to go with my second favorite Les Miserables song, because I've done the first favorite on here a couple times. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight. And all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to end on that, so let's go with this one. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish will be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do, da 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 dee da da. Thank you all very much for coming and joining me. If you like this, please hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm, I think. Nobody really understands the algorithm, but that's what we believe. All my links are down below for the Kickstarter, the Patreon, and whatnot, and ANKARI'S links are also down there. And yeah, thanks again very much. Always fun hanging out with you, and I'll see you next month. And yeah, okay, bye. And, wrong mouse. Okay.